you. Today we will solve the model from questions bank to prep 2 first term. Okay, final revision. Look at with me question number 1 from model number 2. Question number 1, choose the correct answer. Number 1, the interval 5 and 7 closed interval, subtract set of 5. The result will be what? We can cancel the digit 5 from interval, cancel 5 here. Set will be open at 5 and closed at 7. We must choose letter P. Choose letter B out question number 1. Question number 2, square root of 16, subtract cubic root about negative 64 equal what? First, we can find the result about root 16 equal 4 subtract by negative 4. Negative times negative equal positive. Then 4 plus 4 equal 8. The result will be 8. We must choose letter A about question number 2. Question number 3. The square with side lengths root 5, its area equal. We can find the area length power 2 or length times itself. Root 5 multiply itself, it will be 5. So the result will be 5 square centimeter. It's the area about square. Question number 4, the rational number between 3 and 4 is what? We want to find a rational number between 3 and 4. We can find the result about 3 power 2 equal 9 and 4 power 2 equal 16. We can get any digit lies between 9 and 16 such that 10 root about 3 number here, it will be 3, and root 10 and 4. So root 10 lies between 3 and 4. We must choose letter D about question number 4 here. Question number 5, the volume of sphere equal 4 over 3 by cubic centimeter, then its radius equal. We know the volume equal about sphere 4 over 3 by r power 3. Okay, this is the rule about the volume about sphere, and they give us the volume equal 4 over 3 by. So we can cancel by, and 4 over 3 by 4 over 3, then r power 3 equal 1. Then the radius equal cubic root about 1. It will be 1 centimeter is the radius. So the radius length will be 1 centimeter. We must choose letter A about question number 6. Question number what? Number 5. Okay, question number 5. The result will be letter A. Look at question number 6. The additive inverse of the number 1 subtract root 6 is what? He won't find the additive inverse about expression 1 subtract root 6. We must change the sign about 1 and negative root 6. It will be negative 1 plus root 6. What is this? It's the additive inverse about 1 subtract root 6. So the result must be negative 1 plus root 6. Okay, we must choose letter D about question number 6. Question number 2. Number 1. Look at here. The intersection point of the ascending and descending cumulative frequency curves determines the space on the set axis. The set axis here we can determine what? The median. Look at here, when you want to draw ascending and descending cumulative frequency for curve determined on the x-axis, here what determined the median, so the result will be we must write median in the space here about question number 1. Okay, again, the intersection point of the ascending and descending cumulative frequency curve determines the median on the set axis. Here determine what? The median in x-axis. Okay, x. It's about set axis. And what about the next? Here, frequency. Yes, we have set axis and the frequency axis. We can determine in set axis the median, and we can determine at frequency axis here about what? The order of median. So we must pay attention about this question. This question asked about the point such that two curve intersection at what in set axis they are intersection in the median in set axis. We call this line here is set axis, but vertical here we called it frequency axis. So we can determine in set axis what? The median. But if he asked you about the frequency axis, we can determine what? The order of median. Okay, so we must write in this space, write median at set axis. Okay, on the set axis we can determine the median. Understood? Okay, next question here, question number 2. The arithmetic mean of the value 2, 6, 5, 7, 10 is. We know the arithmetic mean equal sum of all values divided the number of this value. So we can find arithmetic mean about 2 plus 6 plus 7 plus 10 divided by what? We have 5 and 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So arithmetic mean equal 2 plus 6 equal 8, 8 plus 7 equal 15, 15 plus 10 25 plus 5 equal 30. 30 divided by 5 equal 6. Okay, question number 2, arithmetic mean of the value. We must write here 6. Look at question number 3. Question number 3, root 6 plus 1 in parentheses or power 2 equals 7 plus space. You can solve this example by find 3 term here. First power 2 equals 6 and second power 2 equal 1, and the median here 2 times root 6 times 1 equal 2 root 6. The sum of them equals 7 plus space. He asked you about space here. We know 6 plus 1 equals 7, and we must write in space what? 2 root 6. Okay, you must write this number in the space here. Understood? Okay, question number 4. The solution set of equation x power 3 plus 5 equal 13 in R is. He asked about what? Solution set about this equation. First, we can solve it by move 5 from left hand side to right hand side and inverse the sign here. 13 minus 5, x power 3 equal 8, and then x equal cube root of 8 equal 2. Then x will be equal 2. So the solution set about this element here will be 2 because 2 belong to real number. The solution set will be 2. Okay, this is the result. We can write the order of the median equal the total of frequency divided by 2. Question number 5. The order of the median equal what? The total of frequency divided by 2. Okay, the total of frequency divided by 2. The order of the median equal the total of frequency divided by 2. Question number 3. Letter A, find solution set about inequality 3 less than 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 11 in the form of the interval. First, we can cancel 1 here by 8 negative 1 to 3 side. 3 minus 1 less than 2x plus 1 minus 1 less than or equal to 11 minus 1. 3 minus 1 equal 2 less than 2x because 1 minus 1 equals 0 less than or equal to 11 minus 1 equal 10, and then we can divide it by 2. Whole term here, 2 divided by 2 1 less than x less than or equal to 5. We can draw interval here 1 and 5, opened at 1 and closed at 5. Okay, so the solution set will be open at 1 and closed at 5. Is solution set about inequality here. Okay, understood? Question letter B. Look at here. Letter B. Find in simplest form about root 32. Subtract root 72 plus 6 root 1 over 2. We know 32 equal 16 divided 16 times 2, and 72 equals 36 multiplied by 2, and we can out the fraction here by multiplication to numerator and denominator. Square root of 16 equal 4. The result will be 4, and write 2 here under this square root. Square root of 36 equals 6, and we can write root 2 behind it. 6 here, multiply 2 times 2 equal 4. Square root of 4 equal 2. In the denominator we can write outside 2 times 2 out here by write 1 over 2, and 2 times 1 equal 2. 4 root 2 minus 6 root 2 plus 6 over 2 equals 3 root 2. 4 minus 6 equal negative 2. Root 2 plus root 2 equal root 2. It's the result about this example. Okay, the result will be what? Root 2. Okay, it's the simplest form of this example. You can use calculator to find the result about these steps as you like, but you must write step. Okay, you must write step, and you can always write this expression in your calculator to find the last number here. Your calculator will give you the last number, so we must know all step about this example. This example we must do it without using calculator, but the last step here you can use the calculator to find the last number here by using calculator. Okay, but don't use a calculator to find the end number. You must do steps about this example to get full mark about this example. Okay, look at another question. Question number 4. Letter A. A circle, a right circular cylinder, its height 10 cm and its base radius length 7 cm. Find its volume. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4, letter A. we have cylinder, okay, circular cylinder. Its height was 10 centimeter, and the radius here was 7 centimeter. We want to find the volume. We know the volume of cylinder equals the area of the base multiplied by height. Area of the base equal by r power 2 multiplied by height. The volume equal 22 over 7 multiplied by r power 2. R here was 7. R reversed to radius. Radius power 2 multiplied by height 10. 7 power 2 divided 7 equals 7. 7 times 22 times 10. 22 times 7. 2 times 7 equal 14. 4 and carry up 1. 2 times 7 equal 14 plus 1 equal 15. 154 times 10 equal 1540 cubic centimeter. Okay, understood. Again, okay, I will explain again. The volume equal area of the base times the height by r power 2 times the height. Area of the base, space was square. No, circle. Okay, the base was a circle, so the area of the base will be by r power 2 multiplied by height. Height was 10 by r power 2 multiplied 10. The result will be 1540. Question letter P. If x equal root 7 plus root 5 and y equal root 7, x was root 7 minus root 5 and y equal root 7 plus root 5. Find the value about x plus y over x multiplied y minus 1. We can add them. Root 7 plus root 7 equal to root 7. And the negative root 5 plus root 5 equals 0. We can't write it here, okay? Again, x plus y, we can add them. Root 7 plus root 7 equal what? Equal to root 7. And the negative root 5 plus root 5 equals 0. We can't write 0 here. And denominator here, x multiply y, we know we have the conjugate term here, x and y. The multiplication about x and y, we can find first times first equals 7, subtract by second by second will be 5, x times y, it will be 2. So we can cancel xy here and write 2, and then write negative 1 here. So the result will be 2 root 7 over 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 equal 1. So the result will be 2 root 7. Okay, it's the result about this example, since the value will be 2 root 7. Okay, understood? First, we can find x plus y, and the next step, x multiply y equal 2. And put here, cancel x times y and write 2. 2 minus 1 equal 1. The result will be 2 root 7 over 1. It will be 2 root 7. Okay, question number 5, letter A. Look at with me about question number 5, letter A. If 3 and k satisfies the relation 3x plus 2y equals 7, then the value of what? Value of k. He asked about the value of k. Okay, first we can find the value of k by put the point in this relation. Put x equals 3 and y equal k, and so you can find the unknown here by multiplication such as that. Look at here, 3 and k belonging to 3x plus 2y equals 7. 3 and k satisfies the relation, so we can cancel 3, cancel here this digits 3 and write x here because the order was x and y. Then 3 multiplied by x, x was 3, plus 2 multiplied y, y was k, equals 7. 3 times 3 equals 9, plus 2k equals 7. We can move 9 from left hand side to right hand side and it changes sign. 2k equals 7 minus 9. 2k equal 7 minus 9 equal negative 2. And then we can divide it by 2 here. Then k will be negative 1. K will be negative 1. Is the value of k. He asked it about the value of k. Okay, understood? It was question A. Question number 5, letter A. Okay. Now we will solve question number B about question number 5. Question letter B about question number 5. The following table shows the marks of 40 students in 1 month in the exam of math. Okay, the marks about 40 students in the month. Seats and frequency. Find the arithmetic means for the frequency distribution. Okay, we can draw here table and divide it 4 parts. Right here set and the frequency. Okay, set and frequency. We can use the ruler here about set and frequency and the center. We can write the center behind set or in the last as you like. Okay, center, frequency, set, frequency, center, and we can write here multiplication about frequency and center. Okay, I will draw the table such that your book from school. Okay, pay attention about me. I will draw it here again to know the steps such that your book. Okay, your book, draw about this example. First was set and second center of the set, and the third will be x multiplication by f, center multiplication by frequency. Okay, so we can write here set and center of the set. Center of the set we refer it x and frequency here, and the last one we can write x multiply by f. X refers to the center and f frequency, and then draw the table. Okay, now we will put the result here about set 7, 10, set here 5, 15, 5. Look at with me about the table here, 5 and 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, and the center between 5 and 15. We know the center equal the lower limit plus the upper limit. 5 plus 15 equal 20 plus 2 equal 10, and he ate 10. 5 plus 10 15, 15 plus 10 25, and so we must eat 10. 10 plus 10 20, 20 plus 10 30, 30 40 and 50. Okay, frequency here 7, 10, 12, 13, 8, and then we can multiplication by x and 7. X and frequency, center multiplication frequency. 10 times 7 equals 70. 20 times 10 200. 30 times 12, put 0 here, and 30 divided by 12, put 0 here. 3 times 12 equal 36, put 0 here. 4 times 13, 3 times 4 12, 2 and carry up 1. 1 times 4 equal 4 plus 1 equal 5. 8 times 50, write 0 here. 5 times 8 equal 40. Okay, this is the result here. We can find the sum of all frequency. He gave us sum of frequency equal 50, and you must find the sum of all number here about x times f, center of the set, multiplication by frequency. Okay, using calculator to find the result. 70 plus 200 plus 360 plus 520 plus 400 equal 1550, and then you can find the mean equal, we can find the mean by write the rule here, the sum of x multiplied by f over the sum of f of frequency, f refers to frequency. Okay, the result here 1550 divided by sum of them 50 divided by 50, the result will be 31. Okay, 31, this is the result. Don't divide it by the number. Okay, divided by the number by, if the teacher give you a many value and asked you about the mean of them, you must find the sum of total and divide it by the number of this value. But if the teacher give you this example, you must divide it the sum of x multiplication by f and what, the sum of frequency. Okay, okay my students, thank you. We must study hard. The next day I will solve all questions and the models to you. Please write all question on notebook and study hard to get the full mark. Okay, okay, goodbye.